Big fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Shot! Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Ohio's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he makes a save on that play. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Ohio's won the draw inside the scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you want to make them move first, and this is exactly what happens as the shooter just outweights the goalie and gets the room up high. Great glove-high shot.
The Trolls get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Puck grab by Lemieux. Lets it go. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Lemieux's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. With possession along the wall. West Virginia's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Cannon of a shot. Denies the slapper. Moves it to Dammeyer. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides it across to Lemieux. West Virginia's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ohio's ahead 1-0. With the blast, makes the save. Pass back to the point. And there's another stop.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a chance. Oh, and he stops that one. Gains the zone. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. West Virginia's looking to break out of their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! Breaks the ball on the post. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. West Virginia's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. Matthews is quick on the draw. Takes a shot. Big save. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Picked up by Kipping. Ohio's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. West Virginia's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. West Virginia's won the faceoff. Denies him with the save. Ohio's got the puck behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Kunitz moves the puck. Blake's going to play it against the half wall. Off the glove and makes the save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he makes the stop with the glove. The Trolls have it now. Myers swooping in on the attack. Shot! Turns it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him with a save. Off a stick and they can't connect. Handles the puck. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
West Virginia's got the puck along the boards. Toss to the front. Stick save by Bobrovsky.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Ohio's got the puck. Steps inside the line. West Virginia's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. Quick shot! And that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Ohio's regained possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Chikrin's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps across the blue line. Saucer feed. Oh, what a stick save. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puts it on net. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
West Virginia's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Puck picked up by Lemieux. West Virginia's going to play it from the corner. Huge steal in his own end. Passes it over. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. But here coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Ohio's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Moves around along the half wall. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. West Virginia's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Lemieux's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot dies in traffic. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Bobrovsky's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
But yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there, and I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. Oh, what a move. And he had the answer on that one. West Virginia's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. Ohio's gained possession. The Trolls cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Ohio's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with a stop. Poked away in the offensive zone by Ruffle. The Trolls look to start the transition game. From the right side and up the middle. Taken by Ruffle. Takes the pass. Way too much congestion blocks that. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Ohio's got a hold of it along the wall. West Virginia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Made that stop.
Bobrovsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
West Virginia's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. And that's knocked away by Hargrove. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Ohio's gained possession along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Trolls move it in. Here they are on the attack. And the play on as that goes off the inside of the post.
Ohio's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out. Meyer's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
West Virginia's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Shesterkin's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
West Virginia's looking to break out. Quick feed to Boyle. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes the puck at the point. Denies him on the slapper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. West Virginia's trailing here late in the second period, despite being the more active team offensively. Johnston's won the draw here in their own zone. Meyer's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. The Trolls going to work on offense. Oh, paddle save on the play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Johnson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he shuts the door on that.
Shesterkin's faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has hung him out to dry, James. It needs to change, or it's going to be a shelling.
The Trolls have it against the wall. Myers got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Shot! Makes the save. Ohio's got the puck. The Trolls will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Johnston. Makes a save. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Here's a blast. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
West Virginia is going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Slides the puck over. Takes the feed from off the wing. West Virginia's got possession of the puck. Takes a blast. Turns it aside. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hammers a shot. Handles that one. The Trolls gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, another great save right there.
Shesterkin's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Lots of time left in this period. The Trolls lead this one 2-zip. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Big-time stop there. Picked up along the boards by Kempe. To the low slot. Denies him in front. Bobrovsky's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. West Virginia's got it in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Steps into it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick pass to Quinn. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot. And he makes a save there. Sends the pass over. Into the corner of the attacking area. There's a save by Shesterkin. And he fights off another save. They're swarming here. Oh, denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
West Virginia's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Let's move to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Great pressure in the offensive end by Matthews. And the puck departs the zone. And stuffs that big bomb. Oh, and another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Trolls are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. West Virginia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Grabbed along the board by Kunitz. And he takes a shot. Big stick save by the goaltender. Ohio's got a hold of the puck. Drives it to the crease. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep bugging away here and not get complacent. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Trolls are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Savard. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Back-to-back saves there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Nice zone entry from the left. Kunitz has the puck against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Meyer.
Ohio's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
West Virginia's on the attack. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Johnston's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Trolls don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. West Virginia's won the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Bobrovsky's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
The Trolls start with the puck at their own end. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, Ohio's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Rossi's won a big draw on their own end. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Eriksson Ek. The Trolls have it in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The Trolls have it now. Eriksson Ek crossed the line and gained the zone. A chance right in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Ohio's got the puck along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Trolls are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. West Virginia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed from the wing. Final minute of regulation. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
West Virginia's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
The Trolls have a hold of it in the defensive zone. West Virginia's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Misses! West Virginia's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Lemieux. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Makes a move in front. West Virginia's got the puck along the wall. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. A shot at the empty net. Misses the net. West Virginia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Ohio's got it in their own zone. To the empty net. Doesn't go. And that'll do it from ringside here. Ohio's got to be impressed with this win tonight. They got the offense in the early going, but really buckled down defensively when it mattered.
Yeah, I mean, they really did shore up the defensive structure for this group. They found ways to make sure they didn't give up the grade A scoring chances, tied up sticks on rebounds, and found a way to hold on.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.